All right, you can go.
Hey, folks.
What's up? We're back again. Like for that, reoccurring nightmare that used to come back and haunt you when you were a child.
You think Freddy's dead, but no. He's resurrected in the form of two frumpy old white men.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep, I see that. All right, so today we've got a new offering from Magnanimous Brewing, and they're actually teaming up with Resonant Culture. It's called Lord of Lightning. What do we have to listen to?
We have a song by Arch Enemy called Poisoned Arrow.
Woo! Lisa!
All right, folks. We'll watch that video later, but now we're going to drink and review a beer.
Yep, so as always, we have the can spinning right here, and if you look closely, you can see the price on this one. Look at that. All right, so this is Magnanimous Brewing. They are actually out of Tampa, but they teamed up with one of the Charlotte breweries that's actually right over, not too far from here. It's actually in the South End or Noda area. Okay. But this is a Dippa, which is a double IPA. This is with citrus, mosaic, galaxy, and one I haven't heard of before, a Vic Secret hop.
I see.
I don't know what Vic Secret is.
I hope it's a good one.
But it's Lord of Lightning.
It's lightning in a bottle.
Lord of Lightning. All right, so
take one down, pass it around.
Yep, let's... Ooh. Oh, that just
I can hear that.
Oh, it sounded great. All right, so nice heavy pour. Get that carbonation out of there. There you go, Professor.
You're not going to be drinking that for a while.
No, that's fine. I wanted to see what we get out of this one. Because IPAs, it's usually fairly carbonated. It's dissipating pretty quick, though. Good honey-colored ale. Really pretty. And that color on your screen is coming through pretty true from what we can tell.
I'm smelling the hops pine cone.
Nice foamy kind of marshmallow consistency on the head. Pretty white, not a whole lot of off color to it, which you get sometimes. And as far as the clarity, we got some aggregate in there, some little stuff floating around. Not too much, but there's a few of them. Yeah. Like maybe sea monkeys. Who knows? Oh, got idea for a beer, guys. Sea monkeys.
That's a great title. Copyright
that. Yeah, so let's get into this. Let's see what this... okay. So this is 8.6% IPA. I mean, IBV, I believe.
It has almost an...
8.5.
Has almost an apricot smell.
It does come off ahead of you. So this is a double dry hopped.
Yeah.
So you should get a really heavy hit, but it's a little bit more mellow than I thought it would be. As far as the nose, you get a little bit of that citra. You get a little of that dank skunkiness at the back end on the scent. Evidently, you were getting some dankness in the flavor too.
That's what I call hoppy pine coney.
Ooh.
So I'm interested to hear what you think of it.
All right, so Citra hops, boom, hit you.
Right.
Galaxy, I think those are the ones that always give me this weird little aftertaste. Typically, they usually put them in some of the more aggressive ones. Now, tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's the Galaxy that does that. What else do they have? Mosaic. Mosaic's pretty typical. A lot of the big mainline IPAs have it in there between the Citra and Mosaic. But this one is dank and stank.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering, I've never had the Vic Secret hops. It almost gives me like I'm drinking liquid weed a little bit. Like you get kind of that skunky back end flavor on it.
Okay.
If you are a connoisseur of hop differences, this is going to be one for you.
Yeah, just separating out all the flavors.
It's fun sitting here. I could sit here for another 30 minutes and they're going, what's that? Oh, no, I get a little bit of this hop. But.
So this is kind of what I don't like about it's double, right?
Yeah, it's double dry hop. That means they're putting it in at the end and they're trying to bring all those hops nice and forward.
It has a little bit of bitterness at the end. Mm-hmm. That doesn't bother me. It's the strong citrus.
It's that middle. You think? I don't get
it's
so
it's
citrusy.
the strong.
There's that middle flavor that hits you. There's
to me, the
that
dank hoppiness combines with the citrus to make just one unctuous thing.
Unctuous thing? How dare you call me that?
Hey,
Isn't unctuous like kind of fatty and thick?
I don't know.
Voluptuous meat?
I just threw it out there.
Today is a day of adjectives, people. Adjectives. So,
part of being a professor is using words you don't know the meaning of.
And then playing it off like you do. Yeah. Like, let's see, that Latin base is like, yeah.
But you made that impossible.
It may not be perfect. I could explain it away. Look, all right, so I'll start. Being an IPA fan, especially hazies, New England style, some of the first West Coasts, a lot of the Stone Brewing stuff when they first came out. Mm-hmm. Big fan. This one is one of those ones that's trying to differentiate itself, right? That's the way I kind of pick it up.
Okay.
It's trying to add layers in their flavor profile to kind of separate themselves from other people. And you can tell it's probably like a more experimental style. I don't mind it. Am I going to drink 3 of these? Probably not. Is it a slower drinking beer? Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
It's very, very hop forward.
It's a sipper.
If you're hop forward or hop adverse, this is not the beer for you. Go find yourself a nice sweet Pilsner. This is going to be one of those ones like the professor is going through right now that will task you if you do not like hops. I'm just saying.
Yes.
So I'm going to go, just because I have to compare it with so many great IPAs that come across here. This being the first sampling that I've had from them, and I know what Resonant Cultures taste like.
Right.
I'm going to say this one's probably going to fall in that 3 to 3.2 range. Okay. Just on drinkability more than anything. Because I like those IPAs that are a little bit more palatable and not punching you intentionally. So that's my opinion.
Okay, so it's difficult because I don't like this kind of an IPA.
Right.
But I know that people who like hops, who like that citrusy kind of flavor mixed with it,
That's why the citra hop's so popular.
So I'm torn because I don't want to punish the beer in the rating because it's not my taste. So I'll just give it a solid on the line between 2 and 3.
Yeah. So you're going to say
right there.
Yep. 2.8 to a 3.1.
Let's just make it a solid
3.0.
Yes.
All right. So again, I think it's one of those, like I said, if you're a hop guy that likes to try to figure out the hops and try to dive down that's going to be where you want to go. So, All right. So Magnanimous Brewing, along with Resonant Culture, which guys over there are awesome. Thank you. So I'd say 3 and 3, pretty close. So so it's gonna be pretty consistent. But other than that, hey, support Resident Culture, Magnanimous if you're down in the Tampa area or southeast area, and Beer Drop. They're always got new offerings, and then Bavana, who actually hopefully we'll be working with soon, also does the same thing. Other than that, support your local breweries, support the music that we play on this station, and in the description it has links to all those and all the people that support us. So, and you can also send us a little thank you thing, because most of the stuff we do is all copyrighted, so we don't actually get paid for this stuff. We just, we help us out, we can make the videos better.
Exactly.
Yep.
We would sit here drinking beer, looking at videos on our own.
Yeah.
But let's do it in better quality for an audience.
Yep. All right, guys.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
We'll see you guys on the next one.
Later.
Later.